We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Red Sox, the center fielder.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Hit on the ground to third, right to him. And there's out number 2. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Martinez at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And striding into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Teddy Stankiewicz is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 36, Teddy Stankiewicz.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a strike to even the count, 1 and 1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to third.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Even 1 and 1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3 and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now in the box, number 4. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chavis, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jeff Samardzija. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit out towards second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winker will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. His past meetings with Samardzija, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Senzel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Teddy Stankiewicz. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Low for ball 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two-one, here it is.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, number 4.
So now to the plate, number 4, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
High.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. So far on the year, Samardzija is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Samardzija blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
The first baseman, number 19.
It is Joey Votto now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
No strike.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Daniel McGrath gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Moustakas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The count now at 2-2. And he'll He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
the shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping in now, number 4, as he rips it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Bichette has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Kevin Pilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopper foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The pitcher.
The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here, and the runner back in standing. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Two and 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. No
Now
left
at the
field.
plate, Jesse Winker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he popped him up, and that's in there, base hit. Senzel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Josh Tobias will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 40. Josh Tobias.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seen.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
The batter.
The first pitch of the at-bat. Rafael Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Oliver Drake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey!
1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, number 4.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
Up next from Cincinnati, the pitcher, Jeff.
At the plate, Jeff Samardzija. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
The second baseman, Michael Davis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Kevin Pilar, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a line drive. foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jose Peraza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Peraza matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Jesse Winker. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Phillip Ervin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Just a tick behind for a strike. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
3-1.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Kyle Farmer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Matt Bowman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Out of play. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.